Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Chaos Eclipse Chapter 3 Echoes. Well, let's go and finish this story. Boom. No, it's not Aoi. It's not Aoi. It's as it was in the previous chapters and in the first game, so yeah, the true name. Commander Dai's words are like series of daggers into my heart. What? I stutter out in disbelief. He looks up at me and frowns. Judging what happened last time, a lot of people are about to die. Those people are afraid they're about to spill a lot of blood. Wait, what? Last time? Commander Dai chuckles. Amy tried just before. Tried what? He glares up at me. Those monsters, they're called Armageddon children. They're being sent down by an evil force to destroy humanity. Armageddon children. Amy needed their help to destroy their Clear Moon's Tokyo headquarters. So that's what this is all about. When I was born, they took me from my parents. They locked me up in a facility not far from here and threw away the key. Day after day, they conducted experiments on me, trying to work out the origin of my abilities. They stole my whole life from me, my whole identity. She wants revenge. They all do. It was a tough choice to lock them up. They didn't choose to be born with those evil powers. But we, Clear Moon, didn't have a choice. We had to separate them from humanity to keep everyone safe. I look back at him in silence. I have a child at your age, you know. She's staying in a hotel not far from here. Huh? After they destroy our headquarters, they will turn their anger elsewhere. He shouts, pointing toward the city. Huh? I look up in horror at the stormy skyline. Unless they're stopped, the city will fall tonight. I swear to you, they're not just angry at Clearman, they hate all of humanity. Amy is the only one who doesn't, but she can see that, he says, as I look down in conflict. Would Amy really put innocent people in danger just for revenge? Liar! I spit as I shake my head. I just can't believe it. Because why would I? Commander Dai just chuckles. I watch as he struggles into his pocket and pulls out an oil pot and pen. He scribbles something down in a folded note and hands it to me. Without thinking, I take it and stuff it into my jacket pocket. The only way to save the city and the lives of thousands is to steal back the Chaos Orb and use it to reopen the portal. I look at my hands in frustration. Is that why she snatched it from me? Even if that were true, she'd never hand it over to me. You don't know that, Arthur. You can either die a hero or a coward. The choice is yours. He chuckles as his body slows. I shake my head. You ruined all those people's lives. You're evil. You're trying to screw with me. There's no such thing as good and evil. Only lesser shades of grey and the fluxing strands of chaos, he says as his eyes slowly close. I watch in conflict as the man's body quickly falls limp. Arthur! I dart around and see Amy running toward me. Who are you talking to? She asks suspiciously as she stares at Commander Dai's dying body. I think for a moment and shrug. No one. She glances up at me for a moment and shakes her head. All the people were afraid. We're going to help me destroy Clear Moon's headquarters. Commander Dai's warning rings in my head. About that, There! She interrupts as she points out the window toward a nearby city block. It's a building called Zone Zero. Right. I whisper as I nod my head. She looks up at me and sighs. I just wanted to thank you for everything you've done in the past couple of hours. I never meant to drag you into all of this. I stare back at her in silence. You have a good heart, Arthur. Well, thank you very much. I'll never forget you. Okay, before I can even open my mouth to reply, she darts out of the temple and runs into the storm. I feel my whole body shaking as a cocktail of fear and adrenaline passes through my blood. Okay, why would I try to talk to him? I mean, he's dead, right? Let's chase. I've got to confront her. I gulp and dart out of the temple. Maybe that was a bad idea. The storm greets me with a crack of lightning, a sign of things to come. Suddenly I hear a blast of flame erupting in the sky. I look around and see a nightmare sight. Smoke and fire were shooting up into the sky, out from a small building across a bridge. It had to be them, attacking Zone Zero! My vision was going hazy, with sweat pouring down from my forehead. What the fuck do I do? I hold my head in my hands and scream. I've got to find Emmy! I dart toward the fire as my heart beats a nervous rhythm. The storm was cruel and foreboding, pushing back at each step. If that is right, if the Armageddon children are really going to start attacking innocent people, I can't just stand by. Hey, you! I stop and look back in confusion. A girl was standing behind me, staring at me in intrigue. You're friends with Emmy, aren't you? I look back at her and try to read her motionless dead face. She laughs softly and steps over to me. I'd get out of the city if I were you. Because she has said, well, just trust me. The Armageddon child glares at me before flying up into the sky. What the hell was that about? I frown and try to regain focus. In desperation I glance around and notice a lone bike propped up by a short fence. As I walk over to it, I notice a large white butterfly perched on its handlebars. Its white glow humes in the dark, desolate storm. As I go to reach for it, it flutters high up into the sky. We've all got stripes of light and dark beside of us. The lines we choose to follow shows us who we really are. I coyly glance around the shark. I grab the bike handles and jump up on it. My muscles strain as I speed through the storm. After a couple of moments, my destination quickly looms from the distance. Zone Zero. The Armageddon children were flying around the building in an angry formation, sending blasts of fire toward it. Mom? I glance around and see howls of people standing around the destruction in shock. They were looking up at the flying, destructive Armageddon children with intense fear. If I don't hurry, they could be next. I strain my eyes, searching desperately for any sign of Amy. I gasp as the familiar red hoodie blasts into my focus. I drop the bag and run toward her, waving my arms desperately in the air. She was swooping up and down from the ground, sending projectiles of magic to hopeless guards. Amy! I scream hopelessly into the raging storm. As she turns toward me, I suddenly feel a blast send me spiraling toward the ground. Boom. Shakalaka. I rub my eyes and try to regain focus. I scream as I notice my attacker standing above me. Good evening, human. I'm Xia. He's as calmly as for at home amongst the destruction. I scramble to my feet and step away from him. He was definitely an Armageddon child. His skin was covered in deep scars. He looked like something from the darkest of nightmares. Thank you. I look back him with a mixture of confusion and fear. What? I managed to stammer out in between intense lip shakes. You were the one who freed us, were you not? He asked, looking around the bleak scene. You were directly responsible for all of this. His eyes dart around as he thinks for a moment. Art. I look at him in disgust. Well, was this destruction really my fault? A large laser forms from within his hands as Xia mumbles some kind of spell. This is nothing personal, kid, he screams as he starts stepping toward me. I'm not the biggest fan of humans. I feel my heartbeat increase with each step he takes toward me. I scream as he kicks me to my knees and holds his blade to my neck. He radiates from it as he slices back and forth just meters from my skin. Every fragment of corpse leaves mind, and Xia laughs insanely into the night. There's real beauty in death. It's my gift to you, he screams as he raises his blade to the air. Die! Before I can finish his sentence, Amy suddenly dashes in front of his back and blocks it with her own. I watch hopelessly as the two collide in a flash of otherworldly colors. Xia, you don't have to do this! Amy screams. Xia chuckles. You know exactly what's going to happen after the other Armageddon children finish destroying Zone Zero. They're going to aim the anger in their hearts elsewhere. Millions shall die tonight.
That's not true!
Humans are evil, treacherous beings, Emmy. We are born for destruction. We deserve revenge.
Xia, humanity is not our enemy. You can't blame a whole group for the actions of a few.
Are you serious? We looked everyone of us up. We never give us a chance. Why should we give them one?
They're so scared, Xia. We can't help them understand if we work together. Xia, if you help me, we can take down Clear Moon. We can save hundreds of people just like us from their torment.
We don't need saving. We need blood. Suddenly Xia swings around and slices through Amy's chest.
Ah!
Her body hits the ground in a crash. Tears form in my eyes as I see the life slowly drift from her eyes. Humans hold the power for great and end of Armageddon children. She stutters as her heartbeat slows. Never surrender your hope. My heart sinks as her body falls static. Amy, no! Xia was standing over the bloody scene he had created with an evil glimmer in his eyes. Easy, he gloats. I run toward Amy's body and fall to my knees with a scream. She got what she deserved, Arthur! You shouldn't waste your tears on someone so pathetic, he spits as he stares up toward the Eclipse. Amy had a lovely unattainable vision. Hope. You monster! The world is a scary, cruel place, Arthur, he smirks. Life is like an eclipse. There's only a thin fragment of light. People should learn when to quit.
Xia,
We successfully destroyed Zone 0. There isn't a single clear soldier left. Xia bursts out into laughter. Well, then you know what it's time for.
Hehe.
Tell the others. Today, every last human shall die. A wave of despair crashed into me as I desperately climbed to my feet. I've got to stop the Armageddon children before they turn their destruction to a city. I wince as I reach into Amy's bloody jacket pocket. I pull out the Chaos Orb and hold it tightly in my hands. I've got to open the portal. I'm sorry, Amy. I don't have a choice. I shook her a sad look and jump up to my feet. I run as fast as I can toward the temple. I didn't have much time. Wait, we're going! I hear Xia shout after me. I ignore him like the screaming pain of my body. I have to do this. I have to try. I'm not done with you yet! He screams as he starts chasing after me. I quickly grab back up my bicycle and jump on. As I bolt through the storm, I hear Xia flying toward me. I pedal intensely, pushing my body beyond breaking point. The rain is like ice-cold bullets, digging into my pale, blistered skin. Actually bullets, but there's no use running! Xia screams after me as the temple starts to loom into view. I scream as I run to the temple's front doors. I burst into the Gothic building and dart down the hallways, too afraid to look back. I feel fear pump through my veins like a drug. I've got to do this! I scream as I finally find the portal. I reach into my pocket and hastily whip out the orb. I hold it up to the metal structure as cold sweat runs down my back. My heart drops as I realize nothing was happening, the portal wasn't opening. I swing around and see Xia standing in the doorway. He was staring at me with a sick, twisted grin. You don't even know how to use the Chaos Orb, do you? He chuckles. I stare back at him in horror. He was right. Think harder, dude. I struck my head as I remember how Emu had opened previously. She said some kind of chant. Wait, of course! Commander Day's note. I reach into my pocket and rip out the paper note he had handed me. I carefully fold it and smile as the black ink stares back at me. As divine as the architect, we are the bridge between worlds, I read aloud as Xia frowns. As sacred as the stars, we are the Alpha and the Omega. As eternal as the moon, we are the chosen ones. We are, and forever will be. As my words echo throughout the temple, the portal bursts open. Xia screams as his body turns to a wisp of bright smoke. It zaps back into the portal in a flash of red. I stand back in awe as dozens, maybe even hundreds of wisps are pulled back into the portal. As the final Armageddon child is pulled back in the portal, it closes with a snap. Holy shit. The scene was silent and suddenly calm. I look down at my hands and smile. I actually did it, I whisper out loud, falling to my knees in disbelief. I feel tears form in my eyes, as my adrenaline and fear floats away. Light suddenly bursts into the room through the window as the eclipse comes to a close. I look up to the beautiful night sky. Rain spits down at me through cracks in the ceiling, washing away the violence of the night. Tears form in my eyes as I remember Amy's last words. Humans hold a power far greater than any Armageddon child. Never surrender your hope. She was wrong. Life isn't like an eclipse. It's like a sunrise. Not quiet. Suddenly a loud single gunshot breaks the silence. Blood shoots from my chest and covers the floor. I feel myself fall backwards. As I fall, I realize I had dreamt of this fate all week. As I fall, images from my nightmare start to flash through my mind. A vision of the earth coming to an end. The sound of screams as death sweeps across it. A reflection of myself standing alone in the burning city streets. An eclipse casting its negative light over violent, hopeless scenes. A series of butterflies fluttering amongst an oncoming storm. A false sense of elation. And death. But I guess this time, there is no waking up. Crashes into ground, okay? I feel blood ooze from my chest as my heart begins to slow. My consciousness starts fading as I look up to my murderer. My heart sinks as I Commander dies standing over my body, holding a gun to my head. Good work, Arthur, he sighs. I didn't think you'd actually be able to do it. I cough up a pool of blood as he tucks his gun back into his pocket. Commander Die chuckles at my pleading eyes. At least you died here, Arthur. He reaches down and grabs up the Chaos Orb. I watch in shock as he crunches the fragile rock between his fingers. At the sound of a deafening crack, the orb and portal break in unison. 1,000 black particles flutter to the ground as Commander Die walks off, leaving my body to bleed out. I just lay there, staring up at the ceiling. With each heartbeat, I feel death take a step closer to me. I bask in its warmth. As my eyes roll back, I suddenly hear ambulance sirens wailing outside. Everything goes black as a small glimmer of hope floats amongst the stars. When I was young, I was always told that I'd never amount to anything. That my time on Earth would end in nothing but dust. When you hear something so often, no matter how cruel, you start to believe it. I guess tonight I found broke free. I finally proved my parents wrong. I put my heart and saved millions of innocent people. Well, even if disaster, I can't help but smile. Alright! Well, I guess that was the real true end. So the other ones would lead to bad ends, basically. So yeah, let's end it here. That was Chaos Eclipse, and I actually have planned 4 more games from the creator you see right now in front of your eyes, Astral. So yeah. Oh yeah, links to the games in the description, of course, like always. That was interesting. Alright! So we are done with the Chaos Sisters. With the Chaos series, basically. First Chaos Girl, now Chaos Eclipse. Hope you enjoyed it, and well, see you in the next game. Bye bye.